is I'm Dutch Durham, and I'm executive producer of Hookman 1. With me is Ben Durham.
How's it going?
And Jordy Marsh.
How's it going, bros?
We started filming Hookman in about 2002, right after we graduated high school. It's kind of a joke. We pretty much got some friends together, grabbed a really cheap camcorder my mom had around the house, and had a good time.
And those were some good times indeed.
Now, what do you guys remember most about this opening scene? Because I remember we shot this a few different times.
I do know that I was holding the camera at this particular time, and you were bitching and complaining that I was breathing too hard. So you decided to put the music on top of it just to cancel it out.
Yeah, and this is actually when the truck comes to the drive through the first time you hear audio because
And
of that.
I remember that I'm a terrible, terrible actor. Check this shit out right here.
Yeah, I like the empty crab basket of...
These crabs should do the trick.
I don't even know. How do we call it the plot that he kills people because they eat seafood? I'm still wondering.
Because of the fact we filmed it in Chrisfield, and that was like the only kind of...
Yeah, I'd go with that. Oh, can't even see your head, Jordy.
Yeah, this was shot with no lighting other than that lamppost.
Look at that hair, man.
That was the main reason why
hold
we
on.
shot it here.
I had a bandage on my right arm, but hold on. Wait for it.
All right, I'm going to fall.
Oh.
Right there.
That was two different times we shot that right there.
I don't have a bandage anymore.
Where's the...
Who's there?
That's
Oh, man.
famous lines right there, son. Oh, there I am.
Yeah, I remember we took that sound effect from our source.
All right,
Is
this
that
is the
real
part
deep?
that I hated. I think we filmed this like 5 different times because I didn't want to put the hook around his neck, and Ben was like, "Yeah, just do it, dude. Just do it. It's okay." I'm like, "I don't want to rip your neck open, dude."
Well, it would have been more realistic than that. That was terrible.
Yeah.
Get ready for this awesome
Right.
introduction scene.
From the right.
Just talk about production about this in general. At the time, it wasn't common to have powerful computers for video editing. And I remember spending about 9 different PCs to get this thing done. Went to college and had this done in the Mac in about 3 days. So what you're seeing here was done in iMovie. And these guys are cheering right away.
Yeah, if you must ask, we are drinking, so.
And have been drinking for a few hours. That's one of the only times we get through this whole movie.
We got bored and was like, "Hey, let's do a commentary."
Well, at the same point, I was 14 years old when we filmed this thing. So, yeah, with me being 14, I wasn't able to have the delicious beverages that we had so many times.
how
in
long
Hookman
was-
2.
was there?
Jordy, how long did we spend filming this movie?
We started filming, I want to say, you had the idea back in 2002.
Yeah, because I have test footage from fall of 2002.
Yeah, matter of fact, it was me and you taking a trip up to the mall, and you had this idea of, you didn't have a name for it. You were just like this guy with a pumpkin mask killing people for eating seafood. And I was like, "Hey, I'm a big guy. I'd like to play the part of killing people." So then you decided to whip up. We didn't even have a script. You had this like basic idea, and at the time you had like kind of a mini script, and then you were like, "Just fuck it. We're not even going to use it. Let's just wing it."
Yeah,
And
I remember at the time there wasn't a Facebook or MySpace or any of that. So when you're in a town with 3,000 people, it's a little bit hard to find actors. And Joey Snyder was lucky enough to.
well, hell, this was the year that wireless was first invented. So
Yeah, Chris was a little behind the times, but I do want a female lead in this movie.
Hey, Ron, what's going on, bud? All right, what is it? Beer, music, the U.S. political involvement in southern Rwanda?
Actually, I was wondering if you heard anything about what happened last night in Kevin.
Well, yeah, I heard from Bobby earlier this morning that the police came.
This was a crab place Jordy used to work at. That we luckily got to film at. It's the only legitimate place we had to film in this entire movie.
I mean, just listen to me talk. It's just like, listen.
He got killed. Turns out that they never.
I wrote it too small.
Yeah, I think he wrote it on a cardboard
I
box
wrote
or
it on
something.
the lid of a
Stupid
cardboard
old
fish
English
box.
font at 12.
It is as if.
Look at those ad libs. That's right.
Yeah, the script for this movie was about a page long when we actually went to go film.
Come on, Adam. It was more of like 5 pages long, but I mean, Rhonda's mom did throw it away. You know.
Yeah,
and
we
then
had
did-
some difficulties with parentals at the time.
Oh God.
Oh, this is one of my favorite scenes come up with Jordy's dad
Yeah, I
playing
have to
the
say this
officer.
is probably my favorite scene.
It was just because your dad was so into it, it had almost no acting experience.
Well, the fact that Jack Daniels and Natural Ice was involved, yeah.
Jordy, hold on now. In the window, is it me or you on the floor? I think it was me.
It was me on the
It's
floor.
you.
This is me filming right now.
It's you filming, but I'm on the floor of the like
Yeah,
in the
you
window.
were- yeah.
Why were you there?
If for those of you who
I'm
don't know
holding the
who,
script.
Oh, that's right.
for those of you who don't know who this guy is, and with the American Legion hat, I believe that is. That's my dad.
Here we out here for hours.
I really wanted him in Hookman too, by the way.
And at one time, some of
There's
us
no
have
body.
been- There's no body.
What do you mean?
The body is missing.
This was a Mercy Road thing. I think we got at Walmart for about $10.
I think we actually found it at a yard sale.
Yeah, that's Brian Matthews, who dies later in the film, actually playing the role of the investigative officer there.
Oh, here starts everything that I hate within this movie of me still being in the fucking
Well,
movie.
here's the thing, Ben. When you think you're only going to film one movie, you decided to combine all your favorite movies. So you do a
run like a
slasher film, you do a zombie film, and you do a
Now,
supernatural
hold on.
film.
What? You told me, hey, do you want to be in a movie? And I was like, you know what? I want to be the cameraman. You're like, well, we got to kill you off. You never said, oh, you're going to come back as a zombie that runs and then, eventually gets killed. And I'll revisit this issue once we get there. Oh, Camille,
Camille.
our sister. Awesome.
On a razor,
Why not? Let's kill her.
which don't get popular until, last year?
Oh, you lost a shirt.
I know. Yeah, my suit, if you've not figured it out by now, I changed my suit like 3 times.
And there's our shadows right there. And
Yeah.
I have no idea why we decided to film somebody's deaths in the daytime. It's not scary.
It's because Hookman doesn't care what time of day it is. He just cares what you had
And
lunch.
Yeah, I have a watch.
for lunch. If it's seafood, you're dead.
I actually think we did this scene because I wanted more death involved, so we just got our sister to scream, and that's our death.
And she's dead. Damn it.
I love this editing also, where it just fades right into her dead body.
How much fake blood did we actually use in this?
It was a
as
few
much as-
gallons.
it wasn't as much
This
as
wasn't
the
stage
first
blood. This was
Or
this
the
fake
second-
blood we
second
made from
one.
corn syrup
Second
and food coloring.
I'm drunk. His mask actually falls off in one of these cuts. That's why we cut away.
Yeah. Julie Schneider's big ass house.
Good push.
I know, I tried.
Here, hold this. I'm gonna drink.
All right.
Yeah, actually, there's been another murder on Baker Street. Some little girl was killed. They say it
Yeah, Julia wasn't available for the second movie, so we had to kill her even though she weren't there.
was certified now. They say it looks like the weapon was an ice hook, and the body's gone again. I guess the police turned it back a little too much.
Yeah, this is our attempts that actually establish somewhat of a coherent plot.
Yeah, Adam, you have way
Well-
too much hair.
Yeah, that was back in my metal days.
And you notice how he sounds the same now as he does then.
Yeah, I don't even know where that line came from.
That's one time at band camp.
What, ZZ? I thought you were Kevin's friend too. You don't care if he's dead or not.
Don't you care, ZZ?
Hey Ben, do you realize in order for people to hear you, you have to have the mic? That's more like it.
Adam, I'm like, I've been drinking since 6. All right, you need to calm it down. All right. Later that night. Oh, God damn
And
it.
you gotta love the typewriter sound effect.
I hate every part that I'm still in this movie, and we're
Oh,
all.
I now remember why I wanted to do the zombies. Because I wanted to try out the fake, the makeup with the oatmeal and the green food coloring.
I would have rather you not try it, and maybe I don't know.
We're about to see something here in a few moments that who's no longer with us. So I think we're going to dedicate this commentary to our pal, man's best friend, Noah.
That's a motherfucking zombie.
You know, I'm gonna miss that dog, but I'm not gonna miss seeing this scene
It's-
because this is probably
Put this dog through so much story.
This dog used to play fight Ben a lot better than what is in the scene. Unfortunately, she was a little camera shy that night, so she's wagging her tail.
she was what she was like 6 or 7 that when we did this. Yeah, she finally realized, hey, there's sweetness on my arm and
Fingers and-
in my on my body. She looks so
Love the
young
sound
in her
of the
prime,
dog growling.
and she's
and
just
all she's
licking
doing
me.
is licking away.
Probably my least favorite scene in this whole movie, and I'm in it.
Yeah, it
That's
didn't really
probably
work
why.
out how he wanted it to, but it was good fun.
Yep.
Who was filming that? Was it me or Jordy? It had been Jordy.
That
'cause-
is something you don't
Yeah.
see every day, Adam.
Mama didn't raise no fool. Staying.
I think it's one of my favorite scenes in the movie coming up here.
Yeah. This is an interesting scene, to say the least.
It's one of my favorites just because it's one of the best creative deaths we had. I love Jordy knocking right there.
And, of course, Brian's cracking up.
There's actually some profanity there that was muted out due to the request of the actor.
Because he didn't want Mommy and Daddy finding out.
I actually think me and Jordy were the only people of over the age of 18 when we shot this.
Yeah, we were 19?
18, 19, at that age.
Something like that.
There we go.
Oh, that was great.
You know, now that I think about it, we should have used the same hand for Hookman 2 because it looks better than what we
we
have for that
did.
special effect. Originally, that hand was
I was
supposed
like,
to come off.
It's not
but-
coming off.
Ben, what is this PC stuff coming off of this?
You shut your dirty whore mouth.
Why did you go back? You don't go back.
Damn you, Norton.
And we'll have the sheet on the bed cam loose because of all that.
I got nothing really to say about this. I don't even know why you're handing me a mic. They killed my friend in my bed. Son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah. Notice there's no wires except the phone wire.
I'm holding the script right in front of you. Hold on. Wait for it.
No, you fucking idiot. Kevin's place.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Be sure to check out the Hookman 1 extras on the same channel for the scene where Jordy falls while filming this on me.
It didn't feel good on the bottom. Especially on your
Oh,
gravel.
now that I think about it, I really wish we would have had more cell phone action in this because we had no text messaging at the time of shooting this. It was just monochrome cell phones.
Yeah, there were Brian brownies.
I think I'm like a Nokia here.
Bye.
I don't know why you're looking at him weird. Ooh.
Oh, I missed them shoes. They were so comfortable. Oh, this is when we had, what's his face? The Afro dude. He don't have an Afro anymore.
Yeah,
Jay.
he was doing lighting there.
Jay was doing the lighting for this part.
I think we showed too much of your face here. Because half of this is supposed to be also that you're supposed to be guessing who Hookman is.
Adam, I think we've showed too much of our house here. Within 45 minutes, people know the whole layout of our house.
Oh, notice we're using a house phone.
Ah, my house, my phone from my room. Boop. You can't. You want a beer?
No.
Finish that. God. Here. Hold
All
that.
right, I'm holding the microphone. And I'm talking. I'm supposed to be talking to Adam here.
Who's this?
Hookman. And don't forget.
Yeah, like I said early.
Yeah.
At least it works for the scene.
Wait, this is the scene that we compiled. No, that's the scene.
Oh my gosh, so did I.
Oh, yeah.
This is supposed to be like a high-speed chase scene, but it didn't really work out too well. There's a fucking crab basket in the middle of the road here, which I'm afraid of hitting.
Of course, Julia, in her fine acting, she decides to crack up.
Now, the thing is, you should watch the extras of this because there's a scene where, see, Jordy is he's not fast enough to get on top of the car. So there's a scene where
I'm fat. I'm sorry.
Oh, you know what, Jordy? You're muscular, okay?
There's no muscles.
Oh, okay. Well, there was a scene where I got in the Hookman outfit and would run behind the car, but he was going too fast, hit the brakes, and then the car recoiled back and hit me in the chest. So I got hit by a car and was like sprawled out on the road. I don't think we got any footage of that, which I'm glad because you would have put it in the movie.
Of course.
Oh, yep. There's my camera stuff. We should have just done that standing still.
Oh, look. I'm on the edge.
Should have. Yeah, I remember that car hole was deaded indefinitely after that.
Yeah. Well.
Look how overexposed this camera is.
And how flowing your hair is.
Yeah. Back at the crab house.
There we go.
Hey, Ronnie, what's happening?
This brings back memories.
The only thing I really remember about this scene
Cameraman.
is the fact that the hook actually changes in this scene. It goes to like a shorter hook.
An old ass hook.
Yeah, we had two hooks for this movie. I don't know why we used both of them because they look completely different.
Supplies low and
Don't forget times are tough, Jordy. Don't forget times are
I think everybody made fun of me for saying that. And I think the fact that it was written down on the table. I wrote that down on the table so I wouldn't
Yeah, there it
forget
is, that short hook over there.
Oh, look, here's where Adam touches her boobs.
Yeah,
Wait for it.
I edited that out actually.
You know what? He's also wearing one of my favorite shirts, which I'm very upset that he lost. My elf shirt, you son of a bitch.
There's some right here.
You better find it.
Did you fart?
No, did you?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Oh, you then.
Oh, you did take it out.
Some legend about a wizard and something from a spell.
Oh, Alf. How I miss you.
Why don't we find some books? Let's go to the library, come back here. This is driving me crazy.
Alright, let's go.
Oh my God, this was so long. This scene was so long, and I was videotaping it.
And he almost had to take this particular scene out because this was the whole plot of it.
It would have destroyed everything.
Yeah, like we got to see the masturbation there.
Whatever. Everybody does it. It's healthy.
But I can't say this cut scene in this scene is my other favorite part where Jordy plays the wizard for the first time. Jordy, for somehow, when we film, ends up playing about 5 different characters.
Oh, God.
Jordy, that's another thing, man. In both movies, I'm so glad that you got to, in some part of the movie, got to talk to yourself.
I know, right?
Yeah. At least I got to, like, oh, this is for so-and-so. But, I mean, I
Now-
clearly look somewhat like myself.
We shot this scene twice, and I can't remember why, but I do remember Jordy pisses on the hook, and that was one of the first things we did before he starts touching people with it.
All right. The funny part was before we did this, I drank 2 liters of orange. 3 liters, 2 3 liters. And I also drank something else. I don't remember what it was. And I drank, it was a lot of soda, I'll put it that way, just to do this one scene.
I need to find some more ground. Look anywhere.
I do remember I was laughing so hard when we shot this, just because it was.
Spell potion.
I mean, it's just
You know,
ridiculous.
Dad never did find the sash for that robe. It's probably
Still there?
still over there somewhere.
I missed those sweatpants.
Now again, why we use real piss?
Yeah.
I think that was me filming. I was
No,
right.
I was there.
Oh, you were there?
Yeah,
You poor soul.
because in the outtake footage, you hear me laughing so much.
That was right on the end. Ooh.
I mean, when you get close to someone's dick, I mean, you have
Yeah,
no
there's
choice
only-
but to laugh.
yeah.
Like set down.
And of course, we had it in Hookman 2 throwing our pissing scene in.
Of course.
Come on, come on, come on.
Nice fart.
No, come on.
What? One more?
I can't remember why we had the plot of a wizard in here, but then I realized you just
there's the
when you
hat.
watch Hookman, just stop asking the question that begins with a why.
No clue where that thing is. We've lost so much. We lost a cell phone. We lost hats. We lost so much shit in this. The robe.
Where's the hat at? I think we got it at our carnival.
I got it at like Busch Gardens years and years ago.
I need to take another piss.
I mean, years and years ago from me being 14. So,
Yeah.
Said that whoever touches
Holy
the
dog
ice
shit.
hook after the spell was cast
Holy zippity dippity doo, Batman.
all people in this town eat crabs
Hold
and
this.
waters they poop.
All right.
It says here he was a very strong animal lover and just liked to hang out by the waters without it smelling like shit.
I don't even know what else to say. It's like this is probably the about boring part of the movie.
Well, it says
but you
that
know what?
he
The thing is, man, like, even though this part is boring, it's the most informative part.
This is why the movie was filmed, basically.
Keep in mind, when we shot this, we had absolutely no experience at all with filming, directing, writing, acting,
We're from
anything.
Chrisfield, for God's sakes, and nobody has experience doing anything.
I get sick of that excuse.
Adam, the thing is, we filmed completely different with Hookman 1 than we did with Hookman 2. We did Hookman 1 scene after scene in the order that we filmed it. Not the way we did with Hookman 2.
Hookman 2, hell, the freaking.
We planned a whole hell of a lot better.
Oh, that's a little obvious.
Yeah.
The other thing about this is all this was shot one take or two takes. We had no going back whatsoever, so that's why there's so many mistakes you see in here.
Anyway, this is getting sick. It says in order to kill a zombie, you must drink its blood. At least that's how
Actually, no, instead of doing Hookman 3, I think we need to do a remake of the first one.
Oh, God.
I think we all just need to call it a fucking Lifetime and not do it anymore.
Well, I was thinking of a Hookman prequel that takes place in the 1600s, where it just takes place around the wizard.
Indubitably, sir.
Well, then I wouldn't exist. Cause
Or you can play your ancestor,
Oh.
like in Back to the Future 3.
there we go.
So we'd all have to grow beards and smell like shit. And die a horrible diarrhea death.
We actually started planning Hookman 2 right after we finished filming Hookman 1. Well, we're supposed to film right afterwards, but then I went to college and got some other life plans at the time.
I do not remember that at all.
Yeah, the script when I wrote it was one page where I die and ZZ takes over looking for Hookman pretty much.
Adam, do you remember why we did Hookman 2?
For fun.
Suck face.
Ooh.
And our favorite scene, because it has people dying and some action.
Nothing.
Oh my God, it was raining so much that day.
We shot this
Cold
twice.
as fuck.
You can see the first deleted scene. We shot this in the extras, but why did we shoot this again? Well, I think it's because of Derek's death.
The first time we did it, like you said, it was so many like faults with the hot dog, with all that.
Yeah, the original, he puts the hook through the guy's dick,
Oh, I love
which
this part.
is
Listen.
done by a hot dog,
What?
not a dildo or anything.
You know, I like Rhonda's first death a lot more than her second. The one that's shown now, I like the first one a lot better.
And at the time, I didn't think about having them wear the same damn thing, so we could have cut them both together.
That wouldn't have gave him away.
Yeah, just how she stopped screaming right in the middle of it also.
And see, that you bitch, you were so all about saying that, but the first one was the first.
One thing I love about Hookman is he always has a conversation with his victims before he kills them.
He's a gentleman that way.
It's always what do you have for dinner or something about cleaning the place.
Yeah, the other white meat.
I forgot that he comes and gets. Oh well, he checks on
Drag
her.
her out, that's all.
Yeah, you can't even see.
Yeah,
we had no light. A street light wasn't lighting
Derek
here.
checks on her. You okay, babe? You okay? Like,
You did this, motherfucker.
yeah.
I think that was actually part of a trash bag you saw there on the camera because it was raining.
Yeah. What's the worst? I mean, that's not even that bad.
I just
Why
know
not?
I was so sick the next day. And all this took place within a matter of feet.
You did this, motherfucker!
Punch in the face, punch in the face. He did that more than twice, by the way.
Fucking bitch.
And those were real punches.
This motherfucking shot, motherfucker.
Yeah. I scraped his leg doing that. I really did. Like I missed his balls by like 2 inches.
Oh.
Oh God! This was like a. We need to put something else towards it.
And this is great because we have 2 death scenes back to back.
Yeah, why not? Laundry death. I mean, or laundry scene. It's been raining. Why not?
That's the plot.
It's a terrible plot.
I hate Wednesdays.
Is that the short hook there?
No, that's the long one.
Alright.
We only do this. We never kill anybody with the short hook. We just always use the long hook. But
Actually, now I think about it, I think this entire movie almost takes place in her house, other than the library scene.
that's
in
what I
the-
was saying. Our whole layout of our house is shown in this movie. None of the second one, though.
Oh, here it is.
Oh.
Chris Abbott, aka Fat Juice.
You know what? Now he weighs less than me. Which
Yeah, which is goddamn. What did he put on the
Fat
fat?
boy.
Take it at dip.
Taking it down.
Damn. He's sitting on his dump.
Ironically, when I was finding props for this scene, I go downstairs to get a newspaper, and right on the front page is this article about crabs, so it fit the movie almost perfectly.
Grabs the soft.
Yeah. I had such a hard time keeping a straight face while filming this scene, especially Jordy's reactions as Hookman coming up here.
Ew. Chocolate in that toilet.
Yeah, that was chocolate syrup as shit. Lord forbid we actually spent some money on some real props for this movie.
we didn't have the funds.
$80 for the whole movie. 40
Well,
bucks
this
on
was a big
software.
$10 though for the particular scene.
We lost the $40 something. That was big money.
Don't keep in mind the expenses.
Oh my God.
I had read online for this scene that you could make realistic flesh using toilet paper and like melons and stuff. It didn't really work out the way we wanted.
What did you have for supper?
I don't know, I forgot. I don't want
I
to
can
die.
smell it, fat boy. What did you have for supper?
I don't know.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I think we have almost every body fluid
Why the
available
fuck
in
did I
this
do
movie.
that?
And of course, the representative is still make the fire what he eats. Yeah, this was a melon underneath his shirt right here. I thought
That's noticeable.
I thought this was gonna rip easier than it did, but you can see by the shot it didn't really work out the way.
I remember going to Fresh Pride buying the beef kidneys that we tried to thaw out in the sink, and we all almost threw up by the smell of them.
Of course, the Hookman, you only do things once.
Yeah. Yep. He's ripping out beef kidneys right now.
Hot dogs.
Yeah. Why
Actually-
not? That poor mask, man. This thing's been through so much. Ugh. God.
There's my hand or something in the camera. It says his face.
A full banana. Why not?
I love how people are ticklish even if they're dead.
Oh God. I think we had to film this part like more than once.
This is once.
No, we only did it once.
Oh, we only did it once?
Yeah.
Okay. And he's laughing too. That was funny.
Sorry, fat boy. I got better things to do.
I think the reason why we did this scene in the first place was because of the fact that I couldn't find neither one of the suits. So I was like, hey, let's do this scene without the suit.
If we ever do a Hookman 3
Oh
or
my
a
God.
Hookman 0,
I
it
think
needs to
your
be
dad
a
still
costume
has
designer.
Does your dad still have that bottle?
No, this was like Bar Galliano, my grandmother's husband had from like the 70s.
Oh, that phone. The boobies.
Actually, Adam, we used to like. It's only been a couple years since we didn't have that bottle.
All right.
I hit my head so hard on this table.
I remember that shit. Like,
You can hear it. I mean, there's no
yeah,
sound effects for this.
yeah,
scene.
there is no
And
denying this.
Yeah, there's no like physical pain. Oh God.
Wait for it.
After
And just a little bit of trivia, that guitar in the back is used in the Hookman 2 music video.
Oh my God. I cringe every time I see that.
I mean, the whole purpose of the scene was to get Ronnie and to know that Pete might be Hookman. Pete, I saw that fucking ice hook you had over there the other day. I bet you're a fucking killer.
What the hell are you talking about, Ronnie?
How many film conversations do we have in this movie? Like 4?
Yeah, I'd say
Yeah.
about 4.
right now.
I'm a waterman.
There should be one more.
Don't attempt to accuse me of something I didn't do, especially in
Attempted
terms of
murder.
all right?
Sorry, man.
I've been drinking.
I've been drinking.
So have I.
I'm still pissed off at this fucking killer. Who was filming this? Was it?
me.
Alright.
That was me.
I got a better idea. Instead of going to the library and studying,
How because you
Get off
guys
your ass.
and
Do something about it. Click up.
I'm glad you guys can this quote by quote.
What?
I don't know why. I put this joke here, I slipped on a banana peel. But no one filmed the actual banana peel down there.
I tried, but we cut away too much. Cut.
Alright, my most hated scene is after this one. I forgot this damn dream sequence is in here.
You know what? The dream sequence is way better than the second coming of my zombie self.
That was the climax of the film right there.
Oh fuck
Well,
that.
we needed extras. That was the whole
Oh,
purpose
fuck
of
that noise. I'd rather have been the cameraman the whole goddamn time.
Oh, look.
Someone's in the mirror.
I think this was me filming because
Yeah, we never edited this part. It was like
this
from
was,
scratch.
This was definitely me filming this.
It had to been.
like that wasn't even edited right
Yeah,
there.
I'm amazing.
Yeah, so
You would brag about your dick.
having no experience
What?
with editing, we actually filmed some of this just by cutting the camera off. And that was the editing.
Ooh.
No film conversation.
All right.
Oh yeah, look, there's the paper right there. Oh yeah, I'm making
Oh.
love to Julia.
And I am filming it.
Did I make you horny, baby?
Joy's a master
Look
at
to the
voice
right hand
imitations.
side. Look to the right hand
You
side.
have to.
You have to look
It's
at
the
the
only
right.
way.
It's easy. I just had a bad dream.
This was so my idea too.
Watch. Yeah. I take the dog.
Steamy sex.
Okay, well keep your legs closed. I think I know who the killer
Yeah,
is.
ZZ, keep your legs closed. Dirty whore with your pants still on.
Yeah, well, in that case, he can be replaced. Just go
I think Joy was like 16 when we shot this, if not a little bit younger.
To the Ronnie Mobile.
I don't know
Listen,
why that was
listen,
in that
this is a beautiful
damn
sound.
movie. You can't even see the fucking muffler right in here in this shot.
That's supposed to be the muffler?
Yeah.
Here's the.
Here's my most hated scene. We shot this thinking it was going to be a climax. This scene is completely improvised. And it just goes on way too damn long.
You know what? Don't hate on my cameraman skills because that was definitely me at 14.
That's what I used to call fishing up, which of course you don't know about that. But what do you all want?
I'm working.
I'm working.
Jordy, always the
I'm
worker.
working. I'm the workhorse.
the fucking murders happened in this town? There's bad fucking
Jordy, you should bring that hairstyle back, my friend.
And Jordy's wearing the same
have
shirt he
any
was in the
hair
last scene here, aren't you?
Do what?
You're wearing the same shirt you wore in the phone scene.
Yeah.
No violence.
Sit back. No violence.
Adam, you're always the pacifist, my friend.
Yeah, we'll
Brother.
try to stay safe while trying to find a killer.
That's good.
All right.
Oh, that basket did not survive the night, and I'm sorry.
What are you all doing? I mean, what are you even doing here?
You're the freaking killer.
I love how there's no other suspects in this movie other than this character of Pete. How many actors do we have in this? Like less than 10?
Yeah, no, the whole thing was less than 10 people.
Except for the actual scene, the zombie scene at the end. That was at least 10 people by itself.
That was like 4 people. No,
was more,
5
man.
people. It was not 10.
It was supposed to have
$20 says it wasn't 10 people.
It was definitely more.
Right now. Let's count it. $20, 10 people. I'm saying it's less.
I'll take a pass on Buddy right now, but
That's a good.
it
That's
is
a good
more
kid.
10 people.
Smart guy.
We'll count it when it happens.
I'm poor. I'm still poor.
We're all poor, my friend. That's why we do commentaries for videos that have been out for like 10 years.
But you know, I can't say this. This is a major accomplishment. No one has called the cops on us once while filming this fucking movie. I'm surprised
you
no
sure?
one
A guy that looked like Jesus come by and was like, "Yeah, you can't do this."
did it. Yeah, we
around
had
here."
2 issues with Hookman 1. One was the car chase scene. And
Hookman 2, I thought someone was going to call the cops on us.
on what scene?
The bathtub scene.
Oh yeah, that was.
When Claire was crying and stuff. Oh yeah.
I went to my neighbors and told them we were filming before then.
Still. I thought we were all going to jail.
But this is about Hookman 1 right now.
You're about Hookman 1.
Yeah, and be sure to check out the Hookman 2 DVD for a commentary on that film. Also look for a 10th anniversary Hookman 1 DVD special edition. With this audio commentary on it.
It should
So
be
you're
the
probably
gold
already in
edition.
it.
Or the aluminum edition.
Hey, maybe we'd be like Star Wars and do a remastered edition every 5 years. And just edit scenes.
That is a terrible idea. I think one of us will be successful within 5 to 10 years and can't be there for this.
Is this scene still happening?
It's almost as long as the library scene. I think you guys go back to the library.
Well, when we do the remastered edition, I'll cut these scenes down. And have other actors involved and maybe a Jar Jar Binks character.
That's a terrible idea. No Jar Jar Binks because
Hey, I need to make some money off action figures.
we
And-
get
and
action
Happy
figures.
Meal, endorsements.
I want. Let's do Pez
I
dispensers
want
and just
mine to look like,
meet in the middle there.
I want mine to look like a Buddha. Bald and fat and full of piercings.
You don't have any piercings, Jordan.
I know, that's the point.
Oh, your shoulder.
That really
Your
hurt.
bum shoulder.
All right, here we go.
Oh
Our
God,
finale.
this is the climax.
All right, let's do a count, Adam. Me
All
and
right,
you, buddy.
here's 2 already.
2.
Yeah, means
Oh,
easy.
oh, we're counting the total.
All right, now we're gonna Hookman. So this is 3.
All right, that's fine, dude. You still ain't gonna meet 10.
Yes, we definitely are.
All right, let's count it.
We're already a third of the way there. I don't know why Jordy was dancing like this in the film, but
That's just
it
what
cracks
he
me up every
does.
time.
That's how Hookman does things.
Yeah. And this is all real, by the way.
Brute strength, my. Oh, and those corn stalks were like razor blades.
This was shot in the farm by
I
Jordy's
know.
house.
I know a lot. Look at all that. Look at me rolling
on.
around like it's.
Wait for it. I know. I got it just as bad as you.
And
I
the
already
big mystery
died.
is revealed. Who was the killer? Gee, I wonder.
It's me.
See, I told you.
Smack.
And this is like, what, 20 degrees outside when we shot this? We have like one light. It was a car headlight.
This is when we lost our cell phone that Mom never lets us forget that we
Yeah,
lost it.
that fucking monochrome Motorola.
It was a track phone. You know, there's
I'm
a
sure
big.
I can get one eBay
Made out of
tomorrow for 10
breadcrumbs.
cents. So sorry, knife death.
Well, if you did, we wouldn't be here.
Oh, we could have been friends. Wait for it.
Oh yeah.
Yes? No shit. Get down.
Could have been friends.
And the second appearance of the wizard. And this was shot in a shed outside our backyard.
More,
Still there.
yep, more layout of our house. So, if any of you guys ever want to buy it, then you already know what's here.
There's a little
Yeah.
scene where the wizard trips and falls in water. I don't know why we didn't put it in, but
Because you wanted.
Time it was too like so long or something.
No, he just wanted you to fall in the water and then have footage of it later.
believe it or not, I thought this film was going to be 15 minutes when we first shot it.
And it
I'm
ended
not
up being
gonna
like
lie.
over 40.
Yeah, 45 minutes. Just like we thought Hookman 2 was going to be 90 minutes, and this would be fucking 2 hours.
All right, here it comes. You're about to see Ben again.
Get the fuck out. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. You're a zombie again.
Well, the idea was everybody who died was supposed to be a zombie, but we couldn't get all the actors, so we had extras show up.
Adam, I am so glad that we got rid of that fucking idea for the second one.
I love the scream that Joey does throughout this entire thing.
I hate it.
This was recorded.
I want to cut my ears off.
This is recorded in post-production.
Hold on.
Oh my.
Wait.
We can't pause. We're doing.
1, 2, 3,
definitely.
4, 5. We're at 9 people.
Okay.
There.
But then Ron is right there.
I counted them all. It's not above
Camille.
10.
Derek, Rhonda, Camille, you,
2 extra guys. I don't know.
Jay,
Uh-huh.
the 2 that Julia knew.
No, well, it's not above 10, friend.
They were supposed to do a Thriller dance at this scene. I remember I wanted,
Well,
but
guess what? We never
got too tired.
We never had the time to get that down. Plus, for editing purposes,
And of
why
course,
the fuck would we do it anyway?
and someone to do a choreography.
How do we do the choreography?
Yeah, I need someone to do a choreography for this zombie dance.
I know that I can't dance.
Everybody here
I
was
kn-
complaining about this. This is Joey doing all the sound effects for the zombies.
Well, I
himself.
know that we're all complaining that we all got cut to pieces.
Jordy, can you
When
do
we-
us a favor? Just try that scream again. I do drink like a gallon of milk.
Really?
Oh, God.
I don't know what it's supposed to be, but
It's supposed to be like, all right, you know how we're talking forward.
yeah.
It's sucking air is basically all it is, and I'm taking my tongue and shoving it in the back of my throat.
This is all of us complaining about how much the fake blood is sticky and how much the real blood.
The zombies are still moving around.
Yeah, the real blood hurts so bad because of the freshly cut corn that's everywhere. We're all like literally bleeding, and we're like, "Hey, so can we stop cutting now?" Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
the car headlight went out, so we had to turn back
yeah,
on.
that guy gave up.
Oh, the track.
hold on. This guy's laughing about it.
There's actually a track in there from the VHS tape transfer.
There's
Yeah, I know.
Here's
well,
zombies
at least
laughing in the
Adam's
background.
proud all month.
Here, while we get some crab cakes, I'm fucking starving.
Let's go, man.
All right.
Last scene here.
Oh, God, I forgot about this scene.
Hey, this is the whole lead into Hookman 2.
I feel like bending over backwards.
Bending over backwards,
vomiting. Oh, my God. You watch this movie too much, dude.
I don't have a choice, dude.
Look at him. Just look at him. He's my half-twin stepbrother. I don't remember.
Who in the world does
What I really love about this is the fact that Wizard takes the place of Hookman and looks nothing like him in Hookman 2. So that's had some wardrobe changes in the
just a lot
8
fatter.
years.
next door neighbor? He might be my
Half-twin stepbrother.
People are gonna realize the error of their ways once Mr. Wizard Hookman.
Mr. Wizard Hookman.
Now, see, here's the thing. If people like saw the extras and shit, it wasn't the mask; it was the hook that possessed people. But no,
Oh, look,
It's-
that my belly's wet from when I fell in the fucking water.
Oh, that's right. We may have shot this
Damn.
back to back.
Yeah.
I don't remember filming this.
You don't remember?
oh,
We shot this
wait, hold
like
on.
10 minutes,
There's
didn't we?
mud on the hook. A lot.
There's the moon. Or no.
Oh,
That is the moon. It's
got-
just
you
a
got
really
this
shitty camera.
Super souped up hook. Whom. Like it's a lightsaber, dude.
Yeah, it's lighting effect.
Whomp.
Nobody will stop him.
I don't feel like holding this
I don't
anymore.
know.
Yeah, I don't want to hold this up very
And there we have Hookman.
Oh, my God.
You know what?
There's 40 minutes of my life wasted.
Exactly. And you know what? We've all watched it so many times to where we've wasted a good couple hours of our fucking lives.
All I got to say is it was fun doing it with my pals.
I mean, what do you think about it? It's not that bad of a movie
Are you
for a
kidding
bunch of
me?
kids who have no experience.
Yeah, well, now that we know, now that we've matured and shit, and we had to look at it every, couple years. It's a terrible, terrible movie, dude.
Well, when you think about it, yeah, there's a lot of plot holes. It makes no goddamn sense whatsoever. It's cheap.
But it was just
See,
it
there
gives
we
us
are.
something to
Let's
do.
just end it there.
I mean, it was a lot of fun, though. You got to admit that.
It was definitely a lot of fun, and
Well, lucky for me that it was in
I don't
the
know.
time of my life to where I don't really remember much. So sure, I'll take that.
well, I enjoyed doing it. I mean, it was fun being able to.
I mean, it was good enough for us to make a second one.
Who was the location scout? Who was that?
No, it should have been me.
You. So many things. Ooh, cameraman, special effects.
Special effects. I'll be damned.
God damn. At 14.
All
Look
right,
at me.
people. We're signing off now.
Thanks for watching.
All right, later.
And don't email us at this address because it's probably defunct by now. Email us at hookmanfilms@gmail.com.
2004. Good God.